No contact with the off-speed pitch off the plate. Ryan ready and deals. Got him, swinging it goes. The standout series looking good with that strikeout. Ozzie Albies steps to the plate. You know what time it is. The 0-2. Got him. Second strikeout of the game. Salvador Perez digs in. Went with the habanero. Focus was there, but the strike wasn't. Might want to offer him a map. Throws one in the dirt. Strike three. Strikes out the side here in the first. That's a fun way to start it. Stick around. Adley Rutschman leads off the top of the second. Hard ground ball to second. Gathers and throws to first. That's out number one. Brian Rocchio steps up and getting his first look at the starter in this one. Opens with a strike. In the air to center. Clark drifting under it. Bomb squad disarms that one. Ozzie Albies ready to go, and we're looking at a parallel 5 card in the box here. Thinking outside the box. Delivers a strike with a fastball. Albies connects, and this one is long gone. Don't bother trying to catch it. Seriously, save the effort. You would need a massive ladder, and that's illegal in this game. So please don't do it. Swanson comes to the plate with a lead thanks to Ozzie Albies. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Swing. It's a ground ball to third. On the run, sends it over to first. That ends the inning. They score a run in the frame, and now they're up a run. Riley Green bats first as we start the bottom of the second. Fights it foul. Puts it away for the out. Kazuma Okamoto strolls to the dish to square off against a member of the standout series. Line drive, sliced the other way. That's a base hit. And they get their first hit of the game here in the second. Matt Olson comes to the plate in this 9-inning game. This card stands out with its incredible power, especially against right-handers. I see, just playing with your food now. Locked in, but it's a ball. Misses the zone, down and in. Fastball off the plate. Ball 4, and the at-bat gets away from Nolan Ryan. Number 45 is the batter now. 1-0-2, and it's a foul ball. The pitch. Someone get him a compass. Went with the slider, but misses. In the air, headed to left. Castro trying to get to it. Brings it in. And now 2 away. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with 2 away. Now the center fielder, Max Clark.
Center fielder, number 3.
Goes with a dash of piri-piri. It's 0-2. Run it back. That's ripped into the outfield. Hauls it in to end the inning. We've played 2. We'll be right back. Back here in a 1-run game, Nolan Arenado leads off the inning. Lifts the fastball. Green towards foul ground. Takes it in for the out. Ketel Marte digs in for the first time, looking for a good read on the starter. Foul ball. Stay patient.
Ball 1.
One, 2, the pitch. Swings and lifts one to right. Ruiz camping under it. Hauls it in. And that's out number 2. Braden Montgomery deals himself into the box.
Number 24.
This is an easy one for Olson. Takes it himself to the bag, and that's out number 3. The bomb squad. We're glad you're with us here at Coors Field. Ray Durham hits leadoff this frame. Out of the zone.
That's inside.
That makes it 2-0. Foul ball. Fires the infinity pepper. Swings, puts it on the ground to third. Zips it across. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So up next to the dish, Esteury Ruiz. Oh, doesn't work out. Fouls that off. Ruiz fouls it. Fly ball to right. Montgomery settling under it. Hauls it in, 2 away. Ozzie Albies is next to the plate. Went down on strikes first time up. I don't think they're going to be pen pals. Slow down, but it's a ball. That ball is lifted. That ball is deep, and it is out of here. Ozzy Albies. It's an Oz fest, and he's head-banging around the bases. Perez up now following that home run from Ozzy Albies. Just swinging at the breeze. Gift wrap to first. He'll do it himself, and that's the inning. The Bomb Squad score a run in the frame, and this is a tie game. Willie Castro leads off the top of the fourth. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. Hard liner. It looks like trouble. Around first, digging for two. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double. Salvador Perez ready to swing it with a runner on second. Fights it foul. Cutter misses the target. Swung on, and this one is smacked. Gonna need some stilts. Coors Field can't contain it. It's gone for a home run. And they take the lead. You just weren't going to be denied in that spot, were you? Rutschman in the box here lets that go for a ball. Runs it back with the heater. Clark with an easy look. Child's play, not the Chucky kind. Brian Rocchio, the next card off the deck.
Brian Rocchio.
Rocchio ready. Not biting. Breaks his bat, pops it up. And that drops foul. Ryan waits. Line drive. Ruiz snags him. Ozzy Albies is now at the plate.
Second baseman, Ozzy Albies.
Gets the bat to it, but foul. Perez camps under it. Brings it in for the third out. They play. Riley Green is the leadoff hitter this inning.
Riley Green.
Misses the zone with the first pitch. Delivers a sinker. Been his favorite pitch so far. Got him chasing butterflies without a net. Buying one more pitch. Slider connects. Marte tracking it back. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Kazuma Okamoto now at the plate. He singled to right in his first at bat. Well, that's not ideal.
Inside.
That's a ball. Went with the slider. And the pitch. Misses with the slider. Fired the Trinidad Maruga Scorpion at him. Still kicking. Misses and works the walk. Matt Olson at the dish with a runner on first. Gets Wood on it. There's the Scotch bonnet. Smashes one deep. That one looks like trouble. Okamoto headed for the plate. The relay. He scores, and they trail by one. .101 and a foul ball. Impressive just to make contact. Not how you drew it up. Takes the lead with one gone. Fires a fastball but misses the zone. 2-strike foul. All aboard the Ryan Express. Ryan gets the swinging strikeout. Max Clark up next to the dish. Misses with the first pitch. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Lots of pitches thrown this inning. Goes with the slider, but misses the plate. Misses low, that's a walk. Ray Durham is the next to hit. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. Fouls off 102. That's fun. Bomb squad. Runners at first and second. Misses the zone with a slider. And the pitch. Gave that one a little extra thought, but can't get the strikeout. Slider misses the zone. Gap shot, and this might score both runners. Olson rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores easily. Esteury Ruiz batting now with the lead after the go-ahead run. Just scored in the big spot. The 0-1. Starts fastball. Runner on the move. Tag safe. Stolen base. The 1-2. Strike 3 on a questionable call. Welcome back to the Mile High City, Denver, Colorado. Dansby Swanson steps in the box to start the fifth. 0 for 1, grounded out in his first at bat, but that wasn't your fault. That was his fault, I'm sure. And the pitch. Well struck to the shortstop. Slings to first in time. Next to the plate in this 9-inning game, Nolan Arenado. Different zip code. Goes with the curveball but misses. Tight matchup here in Weekend Classic. Arenado gets a piece to it. Attacks the heater. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Stepping up now is Ketel Marte. If this guy is on your roster, you're doing something right. No dice. Fire. Here comes a 1-2. Hanging tough. Pumps a fastball at 101, but misses the zone. Keeps battling. Swung on and lifted to right. Ruiz not holding back. Near the line and makes the catch. That's the inning. Ozzie Albies leads things off up by a run. Kenley Jansen takes over the mound to start the bottom of the fifth. He'll do his best to keep this a one-run game. How about a mulligan?
Inside.
That's a ball.
That ball went out.
In the air, headed to right center. Montgomery on the move. Brings it in. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Salvador Perez approaches the box as a parallel 2 card. Made him look a little foolish there. Goes back to the sinker. The pitch to Perez. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. Riley Green in the box with a runner on first. Doesn't connect. He was late. Ball with the cutter missing the zone. That won't hurt the ego, huh? Two is the count now. This one is rocketed into the sky. See you later. It's cleared the wall with plenty to spare. Now that had some distance. And now that gives them a 3-run lead. Kazuma Okamoto digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. You confused him there. 1-1 the count. Bears down and fires a strike. Strike 3 belongs to you. Way to finish the job. Matt Olson shuffles to the plate. Among the best in power, this card excels against righty. A little late and foul. Crushes one deep. Set for a short 2-bagger. Around first, heading for 2. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Number 45 steps in.
Now pitching.
The Dominican Republic go to their bullpen and taking the mound, number 70. Number 45 tried to check his swing there, but it went around. Runner at second with 2 down. Boots it, flips it underhand, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. We've played 5. Don't go away. Best is yet to come. Back here in a 3-run game. Jacob Misiorowski back on the mound, and something we haven't seen out of him today is walks. He hasn't been giving away free bases in this one. We'll see if that continues here in the 6th. Rejected that offer. Smash, and see you later. If you were wondering why this card is a red diamond, right there. That's why. And just like that, they have their 3rd home run of the game. Willie Castro gets a chance to keep chipping away at the deficit following the home run. Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Salvador Perez shuffles into the box. Miss.
Oh, that's out.
Swing and a drive. This could be home run number 2. Look at it go. It's way out of here. Gone. A multi-home run game performance. Absolutely locked in at the plate in this one. Adley Rutschman comes to the plate now following the solo home run. And the righty sets, kicks, fires. Swing and a miss on the cutter. Rutschman gets the bat to it, but foul. Went with the change, but misses. He records his first strikeout. Brian Roque bats here in the 6th. And out in front, foul. Fly ball, right field. Ruiz under this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 6th. Stepping aside. Max Clark, the first to hit this inning.
Center fielder, number 3.
Gets a piece to it. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Hits it hard to short. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Getting ready to hit, Ray Durham.
Second baseman, number 5.
On the ground to first. Takes it himself and records the second out of the inning. Lands near the line. Fair ball. Around first, hustling for 2. And that keeps the inning going. Ozzie Albies steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Hooking, foul. Runner on the go. Tag save. Stolen base. Needs a reset as he steps off the rubber. Bomb squad with a runner aboard. Popped up right side. Albies under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. You're in charge of the view now. Let's see what you do with it. Welcome back to Coors Field. Jacob Misiorowski ready to begin his 7th inning of work. Albies stands in now, looks at that one inside. Misses the plate with the fastball. Pretty much right where you want it. Early swing and foul. And down goes the leadoff man. Here's the designated hitter, Dansby Swanson. Fly ball left center field. Dive, what a play. I'm not sure if you're watching this again because you're mad or if you don't believe what you just saw. Either way, that was impressive. Nolan Arenado rolls to the plate. First pitch misses. Didn't tempt you to swing there. Hasn't offered anything good. Doubles down on the heater. Another fastball. We've seen it quite a bit during this at-bat. Not done yet. Triple digits, and it's obliterated. He's got it, and that's out number 3. We've hit the 7th inning stretch from beautiful Denver, Colorado. More to come. Salvador Perez leads off, playing from ahead. Slides, and he catches it. Green at the dish. Still young enough that his best baseball is probably ahead of him. Swing, and here's another drive. Going back, and it's gone. A multi-homer performance, and that one had no chance of staying in the yard. Way out of here. It wasn't my choice to press the replay button. I'm just the messenger. Okamoto, the batter now as he holds up his swing for ball 1. Nice grab. And that's a great play for the out.
At the plate for Texas.
In the box, Matt Olson. Rolls it over, should be routine. He takes care of it himself, and that does it for the inning. The Bomb Squad score a run in the frame, and now they... Ketel Marte leads off the top of the 8th. Just looking for a strike. The heater misses for a ball. Stay patient. They got to throw a strike eventually. And it's a leadoff walk.
That's inside. Ball 4.
Braden Montgomery at the dish with a runner. First, my ears are still ringing from his last at bat. Louis Varland, the new pitcher. Montgomery at the plate now. That's ball 1. That one's on the house. Goodness. It's 2-2. Runner takes off with a great jump.
Inside.
The lead is 2 at the moment. Yikes. Trouble there. No complaints from you after that, I'm sure. Willie Castro up now with runners at first and second. Slider misses for a ball. Pumps a fastball across the zone. Castro gets wood on it. The count is 2-2. Durham, underhand. They get one. Over to first. Safe. Salvador Perez at the dish with runners at the corner. Absolutely punished the baseball last time up. That's no good. 2 balls and no strikes. Here comes the pitch, and the runner breaks from first. And he steals without a throw. The Bomb Squad up by 2 late in the game. Off target. The 3-2. That's a win.
Nope.
You worked that pitcher into a corner and won the at-bat. Adley Rutschman. Up now with the bases loaded. This card has one of the best clutch ratings in the game, and clutch is everything. Doesn't touch the cutter. 1-1 now. Cutter generates a swing and a miss. On the ground. This could be 2. 1 at second. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. That does it. Number 45 leads off, leading by 2. 0 for 3. He's flied out, he's grounded out, and he is struck out. It's the sweeper that misses.
Now pitching.
Mason Miller in the game, taking over on the mound. That was nasty. The 1-2. Rolled over, should be easy work. Sends it to Perez for the out. Max Clark comes up to bat in the 8th. That was Phil. Goes back to the slider. Swings and lifts one to center. Clark flies out. Ray Durham comes to the plate as a parallel 2 card. Count is 0-1. On to first. Gets him easily, and it ends the inning. We go to the 9th from Coors Field. Last lick. We're back, and to the final moments. The deficit is 2, but a rally away from a win in Diamond Dynasty. Rocchio leading things off and takes the first pitch for a strike. Didn't even flinch. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Swung on and lifted to left. Green going all out. Hauls it in for the out. Ozzie Albies comes to the plate in the final frame.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Cutter misses for a ball. That's in the dirt. Nothing in the zone so far. They respect you. Running it back with the fastball. Lefty sets, kicks, fires. Tried to hold up, and they rule it no swing. Dansby Swanson in the box with a runner on first. 0-1 to start. Lined into the gap. Should score the run. Albies headed for third. He's coming home. The run scores all the way from first. And now just a 2-run. Nolan Arenado comes to the plate following the RBI double. Keith Folt, the new arm out of the bullpen. The bomb squad shuffle things up to try and stop the bleeding. Juan Soto, the pinch hitter, and a big at bat in this game, with the tying run standing on second. First pitch good for a strike. Skips up some dust. Slows down just enough to foul off the chain. Keeps swinging with 2 strikes. Strike 3. But I'm not positive that clipped the zone. 1 out to go at Coors Field. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. Headed for the plate. And he scores. And we're tied at 7 apiece. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, number
Braden Montgomery
24.
comes to the plate following the game-tying double. Delivers an opening pitch strike. Cutter misses the bat. Throws one in the dirt. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. The finest series member collects a well-timed strikeout. Back in a flash. Stay tuned for more DD. Welcome back. We have a good one for you. This game is all tied up. Esteury Ruiz hits leadoff this inning. 1 for 4 with a double. Swing and a ball popped up. This one a mile high. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. They get the leadoff hitter in the ninth.
Up next for the bomb squad, designated hitter, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Goes for it, but just misses.